excited to give this a go. I love the fact that she's got a little book that needs in. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new vlog. Haven't vlogged at home for such a long time, and it feels like such a long time since I've sat down here and vlogged here. I think I used to vlog here all the time, like when I used to do work week in my life and stuff like that. But today is actually Notting Hill Carnival Day. I am so excited. It's the last bank holiday in London, which means it's Notting Hill Carnival weekend. It's always a bittersweet one because it's like it's the last bank holiday, but it is Notting Hill Carnival. It's funny because when I was thinking about the last bank holiday, I was thinking, oh, you know, Carnival, I'm not sure if I want to go this year, etc, etc. And then YouTube emailed me probably like a day or two after I was thinking about it. Sorry, the parakeets are so loud outside. But they emailed me literally a day or two after I was thinking about it, being like, hey, do you want to come with YouTube? They are doing a float with Omnia. I've never ever jumped with Omnia. I used to do Carnival back in the day. But if I'm going to be honest, I haven't been in such a long time. So yeah, it's really, really handy that YouTube emailed me. I'm so grateful to be included and added onto their list. You know what, let me do my brows and come back because I don't know why I can't talk and do my brows. Okay, brows are done. I'm going to attempt to multitask because I'm eating at the same time. But yeah, I was saying that it's quite interesting that YouTube emailed me literally like a couple days after I was thinking of Carnival. And then they were like, oh, so I have like a few friends that I've made through YouTube, right? And one of them is my close friend Lorraine. And we speak quite a lot like outside of YouTube events and stuff like that. But typically, if there's a YouTube event, I know she's going to be there. So I'm like, oh, okay, it's cool. I'll see you there. So that, like I got the email come through and I was like, are you going? And she's like, no, I'm not going. And I was like, no, because I was like, I don't know why. I just kind of got into my head a little bit. And I was thinking like, you know, they're going to have a mixer. So we had the mixer in the week on Thursday. And at this point I was like, I didn't know anyone going. And YouTube are great. They like set up WhatsApp groups and stuff like that. I don't know. Sometimes I am suffering from like social anxiety. Like, I don't know. I'm an extroverted person, but it's hard to explain. I feel like as you grow older and you go through things, you kind of, I don't know, you just slowly and slowly, I look wild. Let me just finish this. I just feel as though slowly you become a little bit more guarded. Do you know what I mean? This looks wild, but it comes together, I absolutely promise you. So yeah, I remember just feeling like a little bit anxious about going to the mixer because it's just like the whole point. You know, there are some occasions where you can go places and you can just, like a lot of events in this industry, you can just slip under the radar. Like if you're feeling a bit anxious that day, you can kind of just get by like, hi, right? Like you haven't really, like, you do have to be extroverted, but then you don't at the same time. Like, but the whole point in the mixer, like obviously was to get to know people because you're going to be with them the whole day on Sunday, which is today. So yeah, I felt a little bit anxious about it. But that's where BetterHelp come in. I have been working with BetterHelp and they are the paid partner with me on this video. Like I was saying, I feel as though as you get older, when you're younger, you're fearless, man. Like you just don't consider certain things. Like there's no way certain things bother you as much, or perhaps, I don't know, as I've gotten older I've become a little bit more of an overthinker. And I think particularly post-COVID and with the current like economic climate that we're going through, everybody is feeling it some way somehow. So you don't necessarily always want to like I love speaking to my mum. I speak to my mum all the time. I love my mum, like that's my best friend, but at the same time it's just like I can't always pick up the phone. She's not a credentialed therapist, right? And I don't want to burden her all the time. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why BetterHelp has really helped me. I think I spoke about this last time. Like I went through quite a life change or life transition last year. I'm about to embark on a new one again. And I just think it's so important to have BetterHelp and a service like BetterHelp to help me, guide me through, to kind of like weaponize me and give me what I need, the tools basically to kind of like maneuver through, because life ain't easy right now. By the way, I'm sorry, I'm eating porridge out of anyway, the dishwasher, anyways. I think one of the things that has helped me with therapy and BetterHelp is just being able to speak to somebody also who is not a family member, because family members are biased. And like I said, I don't necessarily always want to burden. But it's just nice being able to speak to somebody who's impartial, who can offer you advice on small things. Well, I would say they're small things, but they're not. I don't know, I feel like sometimes when I sit down and I speak to the therapist and I unpack what I'm thinking about or what I'm feeling, the way that she will kind of like coin it, okay, well, you feel like this way because of this, or maybe it's because of that, and how's this? Maybe you should look at this. Like the way that you're able to receive tips on how to like go through things that, I don't know, sometimes you kind of brush under the carpet, like, oh, I was just a bit anxious. Like, I think it's great in this day and age that people speak about mental health a little bit more, but also people are quick to like self-diagnose or like diagnose themselves through like TikTok or social media and not necessarily through a credentialed therapist. So that's one thing that has kind of helped me, just being able to speak to somebody who can identify something that I may be going through, which I may have ordinarily just kind of like swept under the rug or not really thought much of it. Like another personal thing that I'm dealing with at the moment, this is so random, but basically I've had food poisoning twice in the last couple of months. And what I've realised is it initially, and this is what, anyway, this is probably too much. I feel, so that even now I'm like feeling shaky about oversharing. But anyway, point is, I'm just going to share anyway. I've had food poisoning twice in the last couple of months. And what I've actually realised is that it starts off as food poisoning, but actually then develops into a more of a mental thing where I then start to get like stress, and like it basically enables the food poisoning symptoms to last longer. And it's honestly, and I've had it I've been unfortunate the last couple of days. Wingstop, count your days, because Wingstop is the one that gave me food poisoning last week. But anyway, I've realised that it's what starts off as something physical, and speaking to the therapist kind of helped me to like identify that as well. So yeah, I could go on and on about my personal situations, but to be honest, I don't want to come on here and talk about BetterHelp and not really kind of like assimilate it to something personal that I'm going through, because I always find that when people speak on like personal things that they're going through, I can relate to it more. So yeah, those are my personal concerns at the moment. Another thing I like about the service is that you can basically pick and choose how you want to like speak and connect with your therapist. So you can have a video call, you can do messaging, you can be on the phone. Yeah, if you are thinking about looking into BetterHelp, check out the link in the description box. They usually will connect you within around 48 hours with a credentialed therapist, and I'll also have a discount code there if you want to check them out as well. But thank you to BetterHelp for being a paid partner with me on this video. I'm gonna rush through the last bit of my makeup because I have to leave. I can't believe it is Carnival, and it is the bank holiday, and it is the last bank holiday, and this is like I said, I'm going through like a little life transition. So this is like my last kind of like let my hair down in a way for a minute. So yeah, I'm gonna do my lip liner. I do have a new one here actually. I don't know where any of my original brown lip liners have run away to. Gloss on maybe. I don't know what gloss. But the thing is, because my skin is quite dewy, I don't know if I want to do a gloss. I might do something else. Okay, yeah, that is it for makeup. I might do a face adhesive because it's Carnival. Why not? I think we should do the face gem because my t-shirt's green and I have them. These are from Primark. They are so many years old. £2.50. I don't think my camera's focusing. I don't know what's wrong with this camera. What I do know is that this camera is getting left behind because the Omnia Float is doing Juve, so it's like paint. So that's why this is this needs to be washed. I'm literally just like, anything I wear, and this goes for anyone in general going to the Carnival, yeah? Anything you wear, you must be prepared to, when you come home and you take it off, to throw it in the bin. Like literally, that's just the only way. So I'm not doing anything valuable at all. Oh, a couple of the gems came off. Is this too much? Is this drama? Also, I've had to wear a headband to secure... You guys get it anyway. Ooh! I don't think you can find this in Primark again. And if you was looking for it now, it would cost you a pretty penny because they know it's Carnival. So they've like hiked the prices up and stuff, didn't they? And then they also have ones for under the eyes. Is that too much? And honestly, you guys, if you knew how loose this unit is right now, you would laugh. You'd be like, why are you going to Carnival with such a loose wig on? Guys, I don't know why. Well, I travelled with this to Nice and then the elastic band just got so loose and I need to kind of like tack it with a needle and thread. I just don't have the time today. So that's where we're at. I just don't know if I should put these under my eyes as well. Should I? I've also, do you know what? I've been doing this thing where I'm not really powdering that much. I kind of just keep like a dewy, glowy, like borderline oily, greasy looking finish. But let's just powder in case I do decide to put them on underneath. Should I? I think that's too much. I think just this is enough. Okay, let me get dressed. I'm procrastinating. I could just sit here all day. Let me get dressed, I'll come back. I'm dressed. I was thinking about doing black shorts and then I saw the green ones and I was like, let me just do the green. But it's the green. I really wish you guys could talk to me. I forget how it is when I'm vlogging and I'm chatting away and I feel like I'm on FaceTime to you guys, but you guys are not on FaceTime to me. I'm gonna do the green shorts. I was gonna wear black originally, but I think I'm just gonna do green. I think black will look better, one sec. Oh, I've got pink. Pink is too much. I think I should do black. Yeah, black. Because the greens didn't really match, did they? So it's looking a bit janky. Let me just do black. Also, stone cold, I've been eating it for like 30 minutes. Then I've decided that I want to do something really strong. This is Carmina. I literally just need one, maybe two. That's it. You definitely don't have to mix Carmina, but because it's summer and Carney, I'm going to do Daisy Wild Marc Jacobs. This is very spring, very light, and the Carmina is very deep, very dark. Like I usually wear it autumn, winter. I haven't worn it all spring, summer. I haven't worn it all spring, summer. So I was gonna say I haven't worn it all year, but I've definitely worn it early in the year. Anyway, this is the look. Carnival ready. I'm gonna get my little rucksack on. I'm also bringing a little black windbreaker because I'm of an age where I can't be out on the streets and be cold shit out. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. I think I have to leave the camera at home because I'm just not able for it to break. Like I've got plans and I need it for the next few weeks. So just if it broke now, I don't have the 600 to quickly run out and grab another one. It's probably even more than 600 now. Anyway, I'm rambling. I think it's because I'm nervous. But the mixer event went like really, really well. And I saw like my friend Jackie, who I met at a YouTube event years ago. She was there and I met another girl called Aisha, who I already follow. I met another girl, so I feel like I'll be in safe hands. I know that, yeah, I do know a couple of people there. So the mixer event was good. Like, I was just, honestly, I was so anxious going. I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to know anyone. Okay, let's get on the road. I'm so excited. Also, guys, while I leave the camera, I hope you guys know that I'm going to be vlogging on my phone. So I hope the quality is not too dissimilar. So funny, I'm literally jumping in my car. And I've seen this boy in a green t-shirt. It's so funny. I was like, I like your t-shirt. He's jumping with a different band. He's like, what band are you with? That's so funny. It's literally the exact same shade of green. I've never seen him before as well. Anyway, let me get on the road. I'm jumping out. All right, see you, babe. See you later. started, I wanted to jump back in because when I got back from Carnival, I did film, I was at my in-laws and I did film something, but I had to film it on my phone because I'd left my camera here and the quality was just so bad. And I just really wanted to like come down after I'd sort of like, you know, it had all settled and that sort of thing. Also, I'm drinking a Corsten Press rhubarb fizzy drink. I don't really usually drink fizzy, but I've had a coffee today and I need a little bit of energy. And I have this in the fridge from another event, so I thought I'd drink it. And I literally use a glass straw for everything. Like, it's just an elite feeling. Let me change the battery and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I first of all wanted to say thank you to you guys because I've had a chance to like really like go, you know, digest the whole thing, right? And firstly, thank you to you guys because next month, I believe, is 7 years since I started my channel, which is like pretty wild to me. In a way, it feels like yesterday, but in a way it doesn't. But some of you guys have been with me since like very early stages, and it's, you know, people jump on YouTube and they hit like success immediately. They have numbers, they have like huge views, they have huge audience and stuff like that. Whereas for me, it's been a really like slow and steady burn. But I've been really grateful to you guys because, you know, you guys keep me going. I'm able to build like a community with you guys here. I feel like we can talk and we can chat. Yeah, firstly, thank you to you guys for always like tuning in, giving the video a thumbs up, like engaging with the content and that sort of thing. And then also like to YouTube, a huge thank you to YouTube because they did such an amazing job, and I just couldn't believe that out of like all of the creators in the UK, sorry, let me put this on silent. So yeah, basically just couldn't believe that out of all of the content creators in the UK, like I would have been one of like, I guess it's like 30 people to go to Notting Hill Carnival with YouTube. So I was just super grateful getting there. Like I didn't know that my face was going to be on the side of the bus, and just seeing that was honestly like so amazing. And yeah, I think sometimes, particularly when you're like a smaller creator, like big things and big events like that, you kind of like don't always get invited to. So yeah, I was really grateful. I had such a good day, and I think I've mentioned this to you guys before, like I'm across 3 platforms, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, and for me YouTube is the best platform in terms of like them as a platform. Like they look out for you. They like, yesterday I got an email being like, hey, have a free Wagamama. Do you know what I mean? And I just feel like Instagram can't even do the basics. Instagram can't even show your content to the people that follow you. Do you get what I mean? And I get it, like they're all businesses. You know, it's essentially like marketing space, right? Your page is like marketing space, like people, you know, for people to auction, bid, etc, etc. So like I get that it's all a business, but I just feel like YouTube has done a really good job of maintaining like integrity and just like enjoyment for the creators that are using the platform type thing. So yeah, and I know long form is a little bit, you know, some people love it, some people hate it. I personally love it. Yeah, it was just a really good day, and I was so grateful to be included. I met some amazing people. I had such an amazing day, and yeah, it was just honestly one of those like pinch me moments, particularly seeing like my face on the bus. And yeah, when you think about it, that bus did the whole of Carnival. Just honestly, it was just one of the best experiences. So thank you to you guys, thank you to YouTube. I won't be emotional, but like I was saying earlier, I filmed like my actual reaction on the day, but I was at my in-laws, the lighting was off, I was filming on my phone, and obviously it's a YouTube vlog and I'm quite fussy when it comes to like quality, particularly on my YouTube. So I couldn't put the, yeah, that video was just looking hazy. It was sounding hazy. I was like, no. Let me sit down and give you guys the real tea. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this vlog open. I'm gonna do a Meshki try on haul for you guys now really quickly because I have a huge order, but it's been split. So some of it's here now. So I thought I could just show you guys that. And then also I'm going to Brunch, and I'm going to a place called Madera, which I have like vlogged but in short form, so you guys haven't seen it on the vlog, and it's one of my favorite places. So I really want to share it with you guys because honestly the food there is so nice, the cocktails are amazing. I went with my friend Lorraine, who's also a YouTuber. So yeah, that was around a month ago, but I'm going back, so I thought I'd keep the vlog open just to like share a couple of bits and bobs. And also like this is the direction that I want the channel to go in a little bit more. Like I love doing the try on hauls, but I think because I've been doing them for such a long time, I personally am in a position where like my wardrobe is at max. It's at capacity. Like if you guys watch the home reno, you guys know I have a wardrobe and then a separate walk-in, and yeah, we're just at capacity. So I enjoy sharing like the new in, but I'm just thinking of a different way that I can perhaps share that with you guys because I don't I don't personally, I don't know, we're in a cost of living crisis, right? Like, let's just be real for a sec. Cost of living crisis, so like I don't really want to be the person to show people new in, because I want to encourage people to rewear the things that they got. Do you get what I'm saying? So I love like going onto the websites and seeing what's new in, but I just want to be a little bit more curated and a little bit more sort of like cherry pick. I'm not going to phase the new in try and hauls out completely, because I think there's still a place for them. I think I'm going to do a little bit less of them, and then I think I'm going to just show, like in vlogs, I'll show the pieces that are new to my wardrobe, like as and when they come in, or yeah, stuff like that. I don't know, I just don't think I want to be so heavy on the new in. Do you get what I mean? Because then, yeah, you kind of, it's just like a vicious cycle, right? And like I said, I personally am at capacity, so I don't even really want to be looking at new things, because I don't want to be adding anything into my wardrobe. And yeah, like as my, you know, as you grow older, my birthday is coming up and stuff like that, like your goals change, your like where you want to be. And I think I was hyper fixated on one goal, hit that, took me a long time, but now I'm kind of like coming back to, and you know, figuring out what the next goal is, and it just doesn't involve like the overconsumption of new in clothing, because that will set me back. And I'm just, you know, I'm figuring out new goals and I'm being super disciplined and stuff like that. That being said, this is a Meshki haul. This has been gifted. You guys know Meshki always gift me, and I love Meshki for that, because just behind the scenes, they're really chill when it comes to like gifting. I've had like, there's a new Australian brand that's on the scene, I won't name the name, but like they want you to sign a contract and give them permission to use like your content, and like, you know, for one outfit. Meshki will send me however many, and because I genuinely love Meshki, I genuinely share all the pieces organically anyway. But yeah, just a little behind the scenes. I am rambling, per usual. The last thing I'll say to round up the ramble is that I just tried some Refi products for short form for an ad, and this, is it a lip? It's a tinted lip gloss, yeah, but it does feel like a balm, but it gives the gloss effect. So like I've eaten and drunk with it on, and it's still, where it has like lip balm qualities, I can still feel it. And also I did use a lip liner. The lip liner is great. So yeah, Refi, if you haven't checked them out, I'm sure you already have. Let's get to the Meshki try-on, because otherwise, yappa. Okay, so first up, I have these, yeah. They're like, I call them pedal pushers, but I don't know. They've been rebranded since they've come back out 2024. Obviously, if you're a millennial, you'll call them pedal pushers. Anyway, these are the Layla Flared Crepe Capri pants, but I was in two minds. I didn't know if I should get them in a small or a medium, so these may not fit, but let me give them a try. Keep your fingers crossed, because I really wanted a like good, nice quality pair of these. Okay, here's what they look like on. I don't know how to feel about them. I think small is the right size. I don't know. As you guys can see, I'm trying to like tease them up a little bit more. I just wish they had a little bit more stretch to them, because they're also making my bum a little bit flat as well. It's difficult to explain, but do you guys see what I'm talking about? Like, they fit in essence, but I don't know, I wanted them to be a stretchier material basically, but I have an outfit idea in mind, so I think they could still work. So yeah, that's the capri pants. Oh, this is very cute. So I saw this on the website. It's a nice little cord set. What I was like super intrigued by was the kind of like peplum detail and whether it would stay, because you see how it's kind of like jutting out. I wondered whether it would stay and whether it was like wire, what it was. I don't know. I was just like, I saw it in those, I was just like, my brain was like, how's that working? Anyway, it's working easily. It looks pretty good. I was concerned that it would be like a really thick, rusty wire, because then when you wash it, it gives ag, and I always worry about my washing machine. Anyway, adulting. The skirt basically also has that kind of like wired peplum detail on it as well. I love the fact that the skirt does have like a little lining. So one thing with Meshki, yes, a lot of their pieces are like mesh or sheer or a little bit see-through, but by and large they will nearly always put like a little mesh thing on underneath. So this is a really cute little set. I think they have this in orange as well. In the haul, in the second part of the haul, I ordered this in a dress format in the orange because it looks so lovely. I think it's like a mini in length, but yeah, this is what this looks like. I think this is a really good piece for autumn actually. I feel like this autumn I'm going to be wearing quite a lot of whites, browns, typical autumnal colours, but I like this because it's kind of versatile. If it's a warm autumn day, you can wear a different pair of like flat sandals or heel sandals, and then if it's like a colder autumn day, you can wear a nice pair of brown Paris, Texas boots. You guys know me. Okay, here's this next set. So I have this top in a small. By the way, everything that I've tried on so far has been in a small, apart from these bottoms, which I picked out in a medium. I really didn't want to run the risk because obviously it's a co-ord, and I mean the top wears beautifully on its own, and it has this really nice detailing at the back, which you guys will see. I didn't actually realise that when I ordered it or when I selected it, but the trousers run, I'd say they run true to size. I am typically a size small majority of the time. It's just that when I see trousers with pleats in it, I'm thick in the thigh hip bum, so I would hate for the seam to be doing curly whirly, so I always just like, and also like Meshki comes from Australia, sometimes it takes a little while, and this order I'll have to say like came in a week. It was like a week less than, it was super quick, but other times I've waited a minute, so I just didn't want them to not fit. In hindsight, I probably should have just stuck to the small, but it's rather I'd rather it be too big than too small, and the medium does still work. Like, I'm not drowning in it, and it's a nice length as well, so if you wear this with like a nice pair of heels, I think it would look really nice, like elevated, sophisticated. The detailing on the back of this top is lovely, so it gives like a little sexy vibe, but you know, demure, right? So this is the second or the third outfit, because I mean third-ish, I don't know if we can count the capri pants as an outfit. How many? I think I've only got, is that right? I've only got 2 more outfits. One sec, let me get changed into the next one. This is my penultimate outfit. Now, I love this set. I do have this in a pink, and the top is slightly different because it comes like off the shoulder, and when I got the pink one, I did say to you guys like I have to go back and get this in like a classic black or white or cream, so I went back and I got it in a black, and then I got even more of a like a classic cut, and just stuck with a waistcoat as opposed to across the shoulder. So the top I'm wearing is small. Last time I sized up in the skirt and I got it in a medium. It is too big, but what I will say is if you know the top is going to cover it like this one does, I would say run the risk, because it is definitely a mini skirt, so I need like just the extra couple of centimeters that the medium offers over the small, because like I said, it is definitely very mini. And obviously like at the back as well, it sometimes like with the mini skirts they kind of like ride up a little bit, so it's just better to get this skirt in my opinion in a medium. I'm not that tall, I'm 5'6.5", so I would say I'm like fairly average, but I would say I'm quite leggy, so I always, with mini skirts, I have to be careful, because also micro mini skirts are such a trend right now. So this is my penultimate look. I love this. I am so excited. You guys will see like me styling this all up. This vlog is actually like a sneak peek of a sneak peek, so you guys will see in the videos to come what I'm talking about, but I love this set. I think if there's anything that you need to buy from Meshki right now, it would be this. And then also this last outfit is kind of like another take on this other outfit that I picked up from Meshki. So Meshki basically have a double denim set, which is like a waistcoat and then some shorts, and it fits, when I tell you it fits beautifully. Let me show you actually. There's clothes everywhere at the minute, but this is the original one that I'm talking about. I wore it a couple weeks ago to go meet my friend for lunch or early dinner. Anyway, it's a waistcoat. On the hanger, it doesn't look like anything, but like you see this split here and the cut, it's stunning. And then I have the shorts. I think I got the shorts in a small with this, which actually worked. Hold on. I did get the shorts in a small. This one has a small amount of stretch to it though. This is the outfit on. Can we just presume that I've done it up? The buttons are a little bit tough. I think I need to cut the holes a little bit more, but I just don't feel like wrestling and tussling with it right now, and if I broke it now I'd scream. So I'm gonna just like take my time and like cut them a little bit more. To be honest, I wouldn't do any more buttons up past here, so it's just these two that I need to do up. But yeah, this one doesn't have as much stretch in it as the shorts one, as suspected, so the skirt doesn't fit me as nicely as what the shorts do. But what I would say is, if I think the shorts one always sells out. Hold on, I have a hair. So yeah, the shorts one is always selling out, so if you can grab your hands, To be honest, they both are really nice. Like, I just think for a double denim moment, you can't go wrong. I'm wearing both in a small. I could have sized up with the skirt, being that it's not like got that much stretch to it. But yeah, I think both of these double denim sets are to die for. I think they also have a midi skirt or maybe even a Midaxi skirt on the website. Yeah, that is my super quick little Meshki haul. I have another half of it coming very, very soon. I think it's coming in a couple of days. So that will be in another video. So I will share those pieces with you guys. But like I said, I love Meshki. I think their pieces are great. They're really great quality. I mean, ASOS is back, I will say, but like, there was a time where I'd just say Meshki all the way, like Meshki over House of CB, because the prices of House of CB are quite high, and yeah, I love Meshki. Anyway, that is it for the haul. I'm gonna run out. I need to just double check my neighbour's gonna stay in because I have a package coming and I hope she will be able to collect it for me or hold it for me. So yeah, I'm gonna head out and then I think I'll pick this vlog back up when I am out at Madera for brunch. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. Bear with me. I feel, because I've done travel vlogs, I feel like I'm out of sync with doing home vlogs, if that makes sense, because travel vlogs, whilst you're still vlogging, like, it's different because we're discovering a new place together, or, you know, we're abroad and on holiday, you know, permanently in vacation mode together, whereas when I'm at home, it's not like the same. So I'm trying to find my feet with the vlogging again. Yeah, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to incorporate some bits and bobs that you guys will like. Anyway, I think I've been shaking the camera. Bear with me. I'll see you guys at brunch. I've received a couple PR packages today, so I thought I'd run through them. This one is from a brand called 5 Farms. It's actually such a cool concept. It's basically 5 family-owned farms across Cork, and it's the first farm-to-table authentic Irish cream liqueur. So they sent me this really cool PR package. Unfortunately, we had a casualty with one of the glasses, but they also sent me a Sainsbury's gift card because they are launching in Sainsbury's, which I can imagine, like, family farms in Ireland to be in a huge retailer like Sainsbury's probably took like a lot of planning and stuff. So I'm really keen to try. It has 2 little mini bottles which I will be reusing and making like ginger shots and stuff, and then this big bottle which I'm super excited to use or test out. Well, sorry, could you tell I'm like just an adult, like I'm thinking about reusing the bottle already, but of course I'm excited to try the liqueur as well. What does this say? It's won a bunch of trophies and stuff, so I'm really excited to give this a try. And then, so I met Caroline Hirons for the first time maybe like a month or so ago. She launched a new product called the Antioxidant, her brand Skin Rocks. The serum is great, I'm not gonna lie, it's really nice. As an introduction to the brand, love. Anyway, sorry, this is a bit of a talking hand situation, but she basically does kits. She's done them for 5 years, like really great value for money. So this one I believe was £100 for, I don't recall the value actually. Like, she just seems to be the girl that gets it right. Like, her actual skincare products, her own brand, like the little boxes that she does. I love the fact that she's got a little booklet here to kind of like explain everything that she's put in her kit. So she's kind of done like a whole, you know, 5-step routine here. So she's got the cleansing cream, the exfoliator, the eye cream, the serum, and then the moisturizer. But yeah, I think, I really can't remember how much it's worth, but it's a good bargain basically. And then she also has this in there, which is just like the ultimate skincare guide. I just think she's spot on the money when it comes to like branding and marketing and stuff. So that was the other thing that I got in PR. I feel like that is it for now. Yeah, that's it for now. I'm waiting for a couple more packages, I think, but I'll let you know when they come. Okay, I am back. As you guys can probably tell behind me, I have my first advent calendar of the season. This actually was meant to be a 1-day vlog, and I was like, this is actually going to be a very quick short vlog just of Carnival. And here we are, many days later. Anyway, it's just arrived. It is worth £1,205, but it's £260 on the website. If you're a part of the Liberty Beauty Club, then I think you get an extra £20 off. I was gonna sign up to that, and then as I sort of segued into beauty, I was often in the position where I was given like beauty products at events and on PR lists and stuff like that. But I was really gonna sign up to it because it looked so good, and at the time, like, I wanted to test out and try out new products. I don't know if they're allowing new people like onto the Liberty London beauty program. But my point is, it's here, it's very beautiful. I'm going to do a super quick speed run unboxing. The reason why I love beauty advent calendars is because I love to get and keep the products that I like, and then I love to like re-gift the other products as like proper Christmas gifts or stocking fillers or whatever, what have you. Let me change the battery, I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what the calendar looks like. It looks like the storefront Liberty store in Oxford Circus. It looks so lovely. I absolutely love the store. So we're gonna do box number 1 very quickly, which has a Liberty London perfume. This is an Oud perfume. And I'm leaving the boxes open because otherwise I'm just gonna be here all day. Box number 2, I haven't seen this brand in a while. It's the Dr. Sibag. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly, but like I said, guys, this is a speed run because I feel like this vlog is very, very long. But this is the Rose de Vie serum, and it's a calming, replenishing and repairing serum. I think the packaging for this is stunning. So that's box number 2. Did you know something? I heard about this brand. So my friend Jade works with them, and she said the store is beautiful and the fragrances are beautiful. The brand is called Granado. This is their Tonka candle. I love Tonka scents generally. Yes. If the scents are anything, if this is anything to go by, then the actual perfume scents are very rich because the candle smells very, very rich. Box number 4, I know what this is. This is the Way Detox Shampoo. I've started to Use Way a little bit more. So I've got the Scent Bart's like body and hair mist. It's really, really nice. Quite long lasting for a body mist. And I've heard great things about their hair care products. I have a frizz reducer cream or lotion from them. Smells great, lovely consistency. So that's box number 4. Box number 5, we have Ren. This is a brightening dark circle eye cream. You guys know I typically do suffer with dark circles, and I usually love like a vitamin C product for under my eyes. I love a good eye cream, so I'm really excited to test this out. Box number 6. Oh, there's 2 in here. So, hand cream by a brand called Verdun. I haven't heard of this brand before, but, oh, it's sealed, so I won't test it, but I love a good hand cream, and I always have to have one on deck. The other thing in this box is an Aromatherapy Associates Revive Morning Bath and Shower Oil. It's just like a little mini deluxe sample. I have seen this brand. I think they have their own calendar. Oh, smells like a spa. Love that. Cute. Box number 6 that was. Box number 7. This is a Lisa Eldridge liquid eyeshadow. I've heard so much about Lisa Eldridge in the last few days. It's been mad. But let's see. I've stopped wearing eyeshadow recently. I don't know why. I think as the festive, oh, that's nice. I think as the festive season draws in, I probably will be wearing couple eyeshadow looks, and then I'll wear something like that on the lid. Like that. I like the packaging. It's very luxe. Love. Okay, so that's 7. Box number 8. This one here. This is Sunday Riley Good Jeans. This is a glycolic acid treatment. I did actually just get sent one of these from Sunday Riley, so I think I've got a double of this now. So this will prove like great stocking filler or gift. Box number 9 is up here. Cute, there's 2 things in here. Oh, so this is an eyeliner by Trish McAvoy. It's a gel eyeliner. Listen, back in the day, yeah, my makeup was not complete unless, sorry, old school YouTube. My makeup was not complete unless I wore an eyeliner, and I don't know why, but like we just kind of like stopped doing eyeliner, didn't we? Like collectively as a makeup society, I feel like. Oh, this is nice. I know the colour payoff's going to be mad with that, so I'm going to definitely use that because I've started to do a little bit of eyeliner, particularly if I'm going to wear shadow. I feel like eyeliner is nice. This is a blush. Cute, I like the box. It's an artistic blush by a brand called Surat. Let's have a look. I've been really into my liquid blushes recently, so it's probably going to take a bit for me to go back. I like the packaging though. Probably going to take a bit for me to go back to a powder blush, just because I think the colour payoff with liquid and like cream blushes at the moment is unreal. But it's so funny because before I used to be like, oh, I'll never really do a cream blush, and now I don't know. I don't know. It's funny how things work. I think my boyfriend's just getting in, and there's like a pile of a huge pile of recycling at the door. Box number 10, all-in-one milk by a brand called Davines. I like this packaging. That's cute. It's basically a treatment milk for your hair. I haven't heard of this brand. They also have an oil, but this is the milk, so I'm interested to see. The milk is in a black container and then the oil is in a clear container, so interested to see what that's like. Oh, box number 11. I think I recognise the packaging as Votary because I had, yes, Votary Sensitive Resurfacing Peel. This is like a relatively new-ish brand. I want to say maybe like, I heard, well, new to me. I heard about Votary maybe like a year and a half ago. Maybe it was about a year and a half ago, I think. Because I think one of the first products they came out with was an eye gel, and you guys know me, anything eye gel, eye cream, whatever, I'm testing it. But they've expanded. They've got so many products now. I'm currently using their shower gel, which is really nice. They've got a nice body milk. But this is the Sensitive Resurfacing Peel. And this is what it looks like. That was box number 11. Box number 12 is here. This is the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer Booster. Lots of people speak about this. So it's like a restoring conditioner, but I think you use it, so you can use it in place of your normal conditioner and then you leave it on for like 10 minutes. But this is apparently really meant to like elongate your curls. So I don't know. When everyone was like raving about it, I kind of was late to it, so I didn't really try it out properly. But I'm probably gonna get a texture release on my natural hair again soon. But I will test this out because I think I've got one of these. Yeah, I think I need to test it out because a lot of people were raving about it. Like, it was a really viral product. Box number 13 is down here, and it's the product from Byredo. I recognise that packaging immediately. I do wonder what it is. I love Byredo. I love their scent. I feel like everybody knows the classic cult fave, which is Bow de Freak, one of my absolute faves. You know what? I actually really quite like Rose of No Man's Land and Gypsy Water from them too. But yeah, if I had to pick one, it would be Bow de Freak. This is cute. I think it's a lippy. Ooh, that's nice. Cute. I love their packaging. It's so luxe. Ooh, magnet. Dust bag. Love that. The thing is, he went to the shop, yeah, he should have taken something down, but he didn't, and now the pile's bigger. Anyways. Box number 14 is Paula's Choice. So this is the Skin Perfecting 6% mandelic acid and 2% lactic acid. It's the liquid exfoliant. I actually recently went to an amazing Paula's Choice event and it was celebrating the launch of their SPF. I did like short form video on it on TikTok, so you will have seen like the review, but essentially it's great. There's no white cast, I can confirm. It's no white cast, it's black girl friendly. Box is Augustinus Bader. This is the Rich Cream. I remember one year when I did the advent calendars, because basically I've been in fashion for such a long time and I always wanted to segue into beauty, but it's really expensive like trying to get onto the radar of brands, because something like this will run you like, I don't know, maybe 60 quid or something like that. It's probably even more money than that. So basically one year I bought maybe 3 or 4 advent calendars and I got like a couple of these, and that's how I was able to get like my head start in beauty and like start transitioning into like sharing more beauty content, because once I created the content I was able to get on the radar of the brands, and then I was able to get onto their PR lists and stuff like that. So it's so lovely to be gifted an advent calendar this year. But I do remember that year when I literally bought 4. I bought Harrods, I bought Space NK, I bought Cult or Look Fantastic. I think I bought 3 or 4 that year. Like, I spent quite a bit of money, but it was the cheaper alternative than buying individual products. Then I was able to test out new things, share it, like edit, like kind of adjust my filming style, because usually I would film fashion, which is very different to filming beauty. So anyway, that's my little full circle moments. I'm very grateful. I'm back. My battery died. I was not going crazy. Basically, these boxes were hiding 2 boxes underneath. So on to box number 16, and this is a perfume by a brand called BB. It's called The Other Room. Packaging looks nice. Also, update, I think my boyfriend has been to the door, but he's been going back down to take the recycling bit by bit, and he hasn't come in yet. Anyway. Oh, that's nice. Smells a little bit like vetiver. Let me see the notes. I don't think it will be to everyone's taste, but I think it's beautiful. I feel like you could layer it nicely. It smells like the perfect scent for a Euro summer, I would say. Not a clown coming up. Okay, top notes. Nigerian ginger, cassis, Mexican lime. Base notes, vetiver. Okay, Indonesian patchouli. This is nice. This is really nice. Box 17, I'm so happy to see this because the other day I went to take this eye cream out of my cupboard and it dropped on the floor in my bathroom. And where the tiles are like tiling, right? Before I never used to have tiles like that. It was like a plastic, that shit would just bounce. It ain't like that no more, and it broke, and I was gutted because I was so looking forward to using this. It's a hyaluronic brightening eye complex. It's smooth and smooth. I really wanted to save it, but because the container is glass, I just wasn't sure if like glass bits had fallen into the cream. So I had to throw it, and I was absolutely gutted. So I'm so happy to see this. It's by Ms. Skin, by the way. So that's box number 17, that was. I'm going into box 18, which is here. This is Sam McKnight. I've recently been introduced to Sam McKnight. They have really cute packaging, really great minis. They have a really nice oil, which I really, really like, particularly if you have any, like, for me, like with my units that are with blonde hair or like blonde highlights, they get dry very quick. So that oil is very lightweight, but it makes it, honestly, so quickly, like, absorbs into the hair. This is the Intense Treatment Mask, which I don't think I've tried before. This is the consistency. I've heard great things about the treatment mask. I feel like everybody needs a good treatment mask. You can't go wrong. So that's 18. Number 19 is down here, and it's a fragrance, Fleur Narcotique by Ex Nihilo Paris. I have heard of this brand, I want to say. Also, I love perfumes in like the deluxe sample size, just because sometimes the big bottles you don't get through. I don't think I'm going to be able to smell it because I just sprayed that one, and that other one is very rich. This is nice. This is lovely. Okay, both of these fragrances are really nice. I didn't smell the first one, which was the Liberty brand one. I mean, probably won't be able to smell it now. But then saying that, it's an oud based perfume, so surely. I would say this one would be at the bottom, and these two would be joint tie at the top. Actually, wait. There's an after smell on this. I know if I sprayed it on my skin, it would probably smell even different again. It is really strong. It's late afternoon, so I'm not really feeling like in an oud mood. It would just keep me up. So anyway, 18, 19, was 19, sorry. Number 20. 20 is up here. It's this little box. Oh, what is this? I thought it was V for a second. Oh, it's a serum. Agent Nature Ageless Face Serum. Packaging's cute. Ooh, that's cute. I like that. Anti-age serum. Clean face and neck in the morning and evening. Avoid eyes. Oh, I could tell a little bit from the packaging with this one, you know. This is La Mer, and this is the lip volumizer. I've used their oil. I've never actually no, I did use their cream. I had a really tiny tester from an advent calendar a few years back. It was really nice. I still have some of the oil. The oil is really nice and rich. So that was my only introduction to La Mer. I haven't used any of their lip products. Let's just see what this looks like quickly. I had to drop my scissors. The thing with the lip volumizer is, yeah, like, I don't know if you noticed, but I got volume. So, but it's cute. It's got a little colour payoff to it. Let's swatch it. I like this packaging. But interestingly, it doesn't feel as luxe as the Byredo packaging. So it's still luxe, but it's, you know, I love a good minty. You're not focusing, and I wonder why. I love a good minty scent with a lip, but this, I just know it's going to tingle on your lips, and I don't know if I like that sensation, but to be honest, it's La Mer, so I will use it 100%. I will definitely try it out because the oil and the cream, like I said, both really, really great. On to box number 20. I want to say it's 21, but it could be 22. Okay, no, it's 22. It is a Wild Source Cleansing Melt. This is what it looks like. It's perfect if you're traveling, actually. Love a cleansing balm. I'm a proper double cleanser. It doesn't smell too strong, so if you're somebody that prefers fragrance free, this might be good for you. Box number 23. This is a Faces of Francis Wilhelm Perfumery New York. I don't know if it has a lid, but do you know what, when I opened this, I kind of dropped a few products by accident. Oh, that is the lid. It's been a long day. let's see. At this point, I smelled quite a few, so. That's nice as well. Okay, cute. 24, I like this packaging. This is a Sleep Soundly Pillow Mist by Otto. 25 now. 25 is obviously the big one, so they've got 2 products in here. And the first one is a Liberty London Wild Rose candle. How pretty is that box? So nice. It smells absolutely gorge. Very like spring scent. And then the last product is the Skin Rocks Moisturizer. I've recently been introduced to this brand and I absolutely like everything that I've tested from them has been amazing. So I'm really excited to give this a try because I don't actually have their moisturizer. I have their gel cleanser and I've got an antioxidant serum of theirs. One thing I love about Skin Rocks is their packaging. I think if you're somebody that likes things to look aesthetic, the packaging is so stunning. So that is the final piece in my advent calendar from Liberty London. I can't believe I've been gifted a Liberty London advent calendar. Like, honestly, like I said, that year I spent my money on about 4 different calendars. And I remember thinking, this is a lot of money. I mean, in the end it worked out because those also doubled up as gifts. So I didn't then have to go out and buy more gifts. But that is so amazing. I can't believe they sent me an advent calendar. That's so generous of them. I'm excited to have been able to unbox this for you guys. So I will link it in the description box. I know there's wait lists. It's still pretty much summer to me. Like, it feels like summer. Very early fall, but all of the advent calendars are out and about. So you kind of have to sign up and make sure you get your hands on one. They're really great value for money. So thank you to the Liberty London team. I will join you guys very soon when it's time for brunch. I don't think I've got any more packages coming today, so yeah, that's that. I was vlogging and I was like, who's talking? Perfectly camouflaged. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Bit scary, but they must have just cleaned.
I've got choices.
They must have just cleaned. Let me actually pull my wig forward in a second. Yeah, I probably can't be a burger. Just jumping in to end this vlog here. Please excuse the washing hanging up there. But yeah, just jumping in to end this vlog. I'm about to run out and actually go and get a text release. I probably would have ideally waited until more the end of September, but I thought let me go ahead and get it done. I had one not last year but the year before that, and I'm going to the same person that I went to, so I'm gonna vlog that like short form, so you guys will see that on shorts, or you'll see it on Instagram, or you'll see it on TikTok. So make sure you're following me in all the different spaces and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Bear with me while I find my feet with the vlogging world. Let me know what content you guys want to see. I'm thinking about doing some more sort of sit down talkative things. I'm thinking about showing you guys a little bit more about like routine and like things like that, like an autumn reset routine, and like for me, like my new year kind of starts now, like because soon it'll be Christmas and everything will be Christmas. So I like to kind of like sit down and really get myself organized at the beginning of Q4. Yeah, like it's around my birthday as well. So yeah, let me know if you guys would want to see content on that. Let me know what you want to see. Bear with me when I find my feet. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.